It all started with an ordinary night. No one in the quiet neighborhood expected anything unusual. But hidden behind the calm was something no one saw coming. As the clock ticked past midnight, the silence was broken by the faint sound of footsteps, barely noticeable on the empty street. Most people were asleep, but a single security camera was watching everything, waiting to capture a moment that would soon shock the world. Early the next morning, a local shop owner checked his security footage, expecting to see nothing but empty streets. What he found instead sent chills down his spine. On the screen, he saw a shadowy figure moving quickly past his store, glancing around nervously. Seconds later, something unexpected happened. A brief flash of movement, a loud noise, and then the figure was gone. The shop owner paused the video and stared in disbelief. Whatever had just happened outside his shop was more than just a late night stroll. It was the beginning of a story that would shake the community to its core and leave everyone searching for answers. The night air was cold and heavy, wrapping the streets in darkness. Streetlights flickered, casting long, shaky shadows across the pavement. Most houses had their lights off, with only the soft blue glow of television screens in a few windows. In this quiet moment, every sound seemed louder: the distant bark of a dog, the wind rattling a loose sign, and the low hum of passing cars far away. But there was something different about this night. The sense of peace was fake, hiding a growing tension. The camera's red light blinked steadily, recording every second. In the footage, the streets looked empty, but the feeling of being watched was strong. It was as if the neighborhood itself was holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. Suddenly, a figure appeared at the edge of the frame, barely visible in the shadows. The person moved slowly, careful not to make any noise. Each step was cautious, as if they knew eyes were watching from hidden corners. This was no random walk. This was the start of an event that would make this night unforgettable for everyone. The tape didn't seem important at first. Just another night's recording stored in the back office, waiting to be erased like hundreds before it. But this one was different. As the shop owner pressed play and watched the footage closely, each frame revealed something new, tiny details that told a bigger story. On the tape, the mysterious figure could be seen pausing under the streetlight, looking over their shoulder again and again. The camera caught the anxiety in their movements. Suddenly, another person appeared from the shadows, and the two exchanged a quick, hushed conversation that the camera couldn't record, but their nervous gestures spoke volumes. Within seconds, the tape captured a startling moment, a flash, a sudden movement, and the sound of something hitting the ground. Both figures froze for a heartbeat, then scattered in opposite directions. The footage was blurry, but enough to send shivers down the spine of anyone watching. This wasn't just random night activity. It was clear something serious had happened. The tape was no longer just evidence. It was the center of a mystery that demanded to be solved. The truth hidden within the footage, was more shocking than anyone could have guessed. As investigators reviewed the video frame by frame, they noticed details that changed the story completely. What looked like a simple encounter on the street was actually something much deeper. Zooming in, they saw the nervous face of the shadowy figure. His hands trembled as he handed over a small package to the second person. The exchange was quick, but the camera caught everything. For days, rumors spread through the community. People guessed about stolen goods, secret deals, or even something more dangerous. Finally, police released a statement. They confirmed that the footage showed a major crime happening right under everyone's noses. The truth was out. What seemed like just another quiet night was actually the scene of a planned operation. The footage had exposed secrets no one expected, and now the whole city was watching, desperate for more answers. The police arrived quickly once the shocking footage was reported. Blue and red lights flashed outside the small shop as officers began their investigation. Within hours, detectives gathered at the scene, carefully reviewing the surveillance tape on a small monitor. Every detail mattered: the time the shadowy figure appeared, the direction they ran, and the sound that echoed in the empty street. Officers questioned nearby residents, asking if anyone had seen or heard anything strange during the night. Some people recalled hearing a noise but thought nothing of it. Others were too scared to speak. The police collected evidence from the area, hoping to find clues that matched what they saw on the footage. As news of the incident spread, the entire neighborhood watched closely. The police assured everyone they would not rest until the truth behind the mysterious figure and the late-night event was uncovered. The footage had given them their first real lead, and now the investigation was moving fast. Everyone wanted to know who was behind the shocking scene that turned a quiet night into breaking news. Reveal. The moment of reveal changed everything. When the police released a small clip of the surveillance footage to the public, the entire community watched in disbelief. Social media exploded with theories as people replayed the video, trying to spot every hidden detail. News reporters rushed to the scene, eager to interview anyone who might have information. For days, people had only heard rumors, but now the truth was in front of their eyes. The shadowy figure's face became clear for a split second, just enough for someone in the neighborhood to recognize them. Within hours, tips started flooding in. Calls poured into the police station, each one bringing the investigation closer to the answer everyone wanted. The reveal not only helped identify the suspect, but it also brought the neighborhood together. People who barely knew each other began talking, sharing their concerns and stories. For the first time, the community felt united by a single goal: to find out what really happened that night. The footage didn't just reveal a crime, it revealed a hidden strength within the people who lived there. Viral within hours, the surveillance footage took the internet by storm. It started with a single post from a local news channel, but soon, everyone was sharing the clip. Social media platforms were flooded with comments, shares, and heated debates. People from other cities, and even other countries, were watching and analyzing every second of the video. YouTubers and streamers began breaking down the footage frame by frame, offering their own theories about what really happened that night. Some believed it was part of a larger crime wave, while others thought it was a carefully planned setup. The mysterious shadowy figure quickly became a trending topic, with memes and hashtags spreading fast. Every major news outlet wanted to cover the story. Suddenly, a small neighborhood incident had turned into an international headline. The community felt a mix of fear and excitement. Everyone wanted answers, but no one knew what would happen next. The power of the viral footage was undeniable. It transformed a quiet night into a worldwide mystery. After the footage was released and went viral, nothing in the neighborhood felt the same. People locked their doors a little earlier. Some avoided walking alone at night, while others installed new cameras, hoping to protect themselves from the unknown. The peaceful routine everyone once enjoyed was now replaced by a sense of caution. The police continued their investigation, following up on the new tips that came in after the reveal. Some questions were answered, but many details remained a mystery. The local shop owner, whose camera captured the moment, became a small-town celebrity. News vans still parked outside his store, and people often stopped by just to talk about that night. Even weeks later, the story was still the main topic at every dinner table and community meeting. The footage had changed the way people thought about safety, trust, and the hidden events happening around them. Life moved on, but the shock from that single night lingered. For everyone who saw the video, it was clear one moment can change everything, and the effects last long after the cameras stop recording.